This is Over in the Meadow. Something that's really helpful to me is if you keep track of all the numbers with your fingers, so then I'll remember what part of the song we're on. So if you hear a number, show me with your fingers. Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother, I dig, said the one. So he dug and was glad in the sand, in the sun. Over in the meadow where the tall grasses grew, lived an old mother fox and her little foxes too. Run, said the mother, we run, said the two. So they ran and were glad and the tall grasses grew. Over in the meadow in a nest in a tree, lived an old mother robin and her little birdies three. Sing, said the mother, we sing, said the three. So they sang and were glad in their nest in the tree. Over in the meadow by a tall sycamore, lived an old mother chipmunk and her little chipmunks four. Play, said the mother, we play, said the four. So they played and were glad by the tall sycamore. What number do you think is next? Over in the meadow in a new little hive, lived an old mother bee and her honey bees 5. Were you right? Buzz, said the mother, we buzz, said the 5. So they buzzed and were glad in their new little hive. So if it was 5, what comes next? Over in the meadow in a dam built of sticks, lived an old mother beaver and her little beaver 6. Build, said the mother, we build, said the 6. So they built and were glad in their dam built of sticks. Over in the meadow in the green wet bog, lived an old mother froggy and her 7 pollywogs. Swim, said the mother, we swim, said the wogs. So they swam and were glad in the green wet bogs. What comes after 7 again? Can you help me? Oh, thanks. Over in the meadow as the day grew late, lived an old mother owl and her little owls 8. Wink, said the mother, we wink, said the 8. So they winked and were glad as the day grew late. Do you know how to wink? Just with one eye, not both eyes. Over in the meadow in a web on the pine, lived an old mother spider and her little spiders 9. Spin, said the mother, we spin, said the 9. So they spun and were glad in their web on the pine. We made it to the end. What's the last number gonna be? Over in the meadow in a warm little den, lived an old mother rabbit and her little bunnies 10. You got it. What do you think the mom's gonna say to the baby bunnies? Oh, hop, said the mother, we hop, said the 10. So they hopped and were glad in their warm little den. Oh, it was so nice of you to count out all those numbers for me.